Hey everyone, it's Ian
And Tyler.
here at the Freakopolis Geekery, and we saved ourselves a few pre-release packs from Kamigawa to open right up. These guys, of course, contain the spin-down counters, which are all different colors, and the promo cards, as well as some draft booster packs. So,
A good menagerie of all you need.
yeah, totally, in these convenient little boxes. You can also do super fun sealed tournaments using these guys, which naturally is what you're looking for.
Kamigawa, as different as it is, I think it has a place in my heart now. So I'm always excited to crack open one of these.
Ooh, so for my promo card in here, I got the Eater of Virtue, which is a one-cost legendary artifact equipment. Whenever the equipped creature dies, exile it, and equipped creature gets +2/+0. As long as the card exiled with Eater of Virtue has flying, equipped creature has flying. The same is true for first strike, double strike, death touch, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, protection, reach, trample, and vigilance. So
wow,
you just keep stacking up
some buffs.
Effects on that.
Absolutely, and I got an ogre head helm, which is actually what I haven't seen before. I've seen the Eater of Virtue. But this is a new card to me.
Oh, they can be super
always
useful,
cool when you get them promo stamped.
Super pretty.
Yes, absolutely.
Very
Let's
cool.
crack open some of these packs.
Yes. Woo! Jump right out at me. We give a quick slam through on this.
Absolutely.
Seismic wave, super useful. Ah, nice. So I did manage to get myself one of the set full art cards, in particular one of the swamps I really like.
Ooh, wow, that is a
These
pretty
guys,
one.
always nice. Everyone loves to fill their decks. You prefer these over just your standard lands, you know?
Absolutely. Some people surprisingly don't dig
No,
them quite
no,
as
sure.
much, but Thundering Raiju, I mean, that's always a fun one. I got Thornwood Falls, double land, can't go wrong with that.
Sure.
And
Grafted Growth.
Normal Aura. A couple of other cool cards, but nothing particularly special in this pack.
All right, let's keep moving.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Kamigawa is full of really interesting artifacts and enchantments. In particular, artifact creatures and enchantment creatures.
That's right.
Be on the lookout for some of that.
See something shiny in the back.
Oh, what? Got another one of those lands.
Me as well.
Oh, nice.
We're
you got
getting a whole
swamps.
collection here.
But I also got two particularly interesting pulls out of this one.
Oh, yeah?
One of them is the Mech Hanger, which is a, well, oh, you got a Spirit Companion?
Yeah, well, I was just looking at how shiny he was.
Dogs
They're
so cute, yeah.
But
so the Mech Hanger,
I don't know if I've seen this one.
Tap to add colorless, tap to add mana of any one color, spend this mana only to cast a pilot or vehicle spell, and then 3 untap. Target vehicle becomes a artifact creature.
That is so strong.
Pilots on its own. However,
very cool. Yeah, we did get these two more. Another sweet swamp island.
I love that island.
And who is this?
Kodama of the West Tree, a legendary creature spirit with reach. It's a 3/3 for 2 colorless and a green.
Modified creatures you control
have trample.
That is awesome.
Whenever a modified creature you control deals combat damage to a player, search your library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle a potentially interesting mono green commander.
Absolutely.
If you could find enough green artifacts out there. It could be done.
It could indeed.
But a cool one for sure. The Spirited Companion.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with them.
Some cool dogs. A lot of ninja, a lot of rats. Ooh.
Right? Some more rather usual stuff, but I did get 2 interesting cards.
Oh, yeah, actually, very interesting.
Indeed. Haven't seen this one yet. Nashi, Moon Sage's Scion.
A rat ninja in foil.
Yeah, legendary creature. Love the art on it, honestly.
That is
Looks
pretty
great
fantastic.
in person.
And so she has ninjutsu for 3 and a black. And whenever Nashi, Moon Sage Scion, Deals combat damage to a player. Exile the top card of each player's library until the end of the turn. You may play one of those cards.
Yeah.
If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its mana rather than the paying the mana
that
cost.
is pretty awesome.
That is actually a legitimately potentially powerful commander if you wanted to go with a ninjutsu playing style.
And another legendary creature, Light Paws, Emperor's Voice. Which I've made some good use of.
A Fox Advisor. You gotta love that. If you're playing the Fox deck, when an aura enters the battlefield under your control, if you cast it, you may search your library for an aura card with mana value less than or equal to that. Put a different with a different name. Each aura you control, put that card onto the battlefield attached to Light Paws, Emperor's Voice, then shuffle.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
So you can just stack these auras on them. It can be pretty fun.
In a few turns, she could be covered in different auras. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
As far as my rare goes, I got Kyodai, Soul of Kamigawa, a dragon spirit with flash of flying. When it enters the battlefield, another target permanent gains indestructible for as long as you control. And Kyodai gets +5/+5 for each color. Also an interesting potential commander choice if you wanted to go all color. I like it quite a bit. Let's keep going.
A few more packs out of this one.
Some cool stuff going on throughout here. Some cool pulls for sure. This set is just full of good stuff. Oh, yeah. Ooh. I got one of the channel lands.
Really?
Yeah. The Crucible of Defiance, which I know quite a few people like to run. So these are legendary lands that are essentially just better than
normal
lands.
Yep.
No reason not to run them. They act like normal lands if you play them that way. Tap for a red, or you can channel for 3 colorless and a red. Discard the legendary land. I'm not going to say the whole thing there. Create 2 1/1 colorless spirit creature tokens. They gain haste until end of turn. This ability costs 1 less for each to activate for each legendary creature you control. Super nice. Those guys are definitely a pretty good to run.
Cool one I got out of that set. Just a cool legendary creature.
Human Samurai.
Yeah, and I love the Samurai out of those ones, so
I know, you were looking to
fun.
Build a Samurai deck of sorts.
Yeah, the Commander Knights have been so fun the past few weeks.
Oh, the Colossal Sky Turtle. Very cool. I got another one of the
Beautiful lands.
And a full art brilliant restoration, which if you don't mind paying a lot of mana, you can get a pretty big effect out of that.
Indeed.
Ah, you got Naomi.
Yeah, Naomi. Another advisor, funnily enough.
Heavy on the advisors.
Absolutely. White-black is always an interesting one.
It is. There's a lot of potential there, for sure.
Absolutely. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, if you control an artifact or an enchantment, create a 2/2 white samurai creature with vigilance.
Very cool.
Just start stacking it on up.
Yes. And I got this very pretty, brilliant restoration as well.
Absolutely. I feel like there must be so many different art styles of that card. I've seen it so many times.
This last pack had a Thundering Raiju, which I believe we already saw, as well as a foil Ogre Head Helm. But you pretty much, we're coming out on top already with the selection of full art lands that we're getting here.
We've got everything from the
forest plains. Oh, we just need some mountains.
We got 2 of the different islands.
Very cool.
I just love those ones so much.
That's
Can't get enough of them.
Awesome. Cool. Is that it for your first?
That is it for my first one.
Let's keep going.
Okay.
We got a lot more packs to rip. Halfway there.
Indeed. Let's see what we get. I'm feeling lucky.
Ooh. I got a Lion Sash. It's an artifact creature equipment cat.
Yes.
That's my promo card.
Who doesn't love those?
Who doesn't want a Lion Sash?
Biting Palm Ninja for my promo card. Nothing particularly special there.
Mega fancy, yeah, that's alright.
Ripping into the first one here. Can't get enough opening these packs. It's a surprise every time.
Yeah, I'm seeing some good stuff. A walking skyscraper. Always a beast.
Lots of legendary shrines. 2 of them, in fact.
Oh, nice. Ooh.
Not only another beautiful plains, but the Kami of War.
So we both got sagas.
Yes, this one takes 1 of every color,
And a colorless.
A
yeah.
colorless exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls. That's just pretty awesome. Return one other target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Then they discard a card and exile the saga and transform it, which becomes Kagachi Made Manifest.
Yes.
It's all colors, flying and trample. Choose a non-land card in your graveyard, return that card to your hand. It gets +X/+0 until end of turn, where X is the mana value of the card. That's pretty mean.
Oh my, yeah.
Can't go wrong with that.
Pretty nice if you're running all colors, yeah.
And another cool saga.
Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Create a 2/2 red goblin shaman. When this creature attacks, create a treasure token. Ooh, very nice.
Yep.
You may discard up to 2 cards. If you do, draw that many cards. That's actually pretty strong if you're trying to keep the push ongoing. Exile this saga. Return it transformed as Reflection of Kiki Jiki. An enchantment
2/2.
creature, goblin shaman 2/2 with 1 and tap. Create a creature or a token that's a copy of another target non-legendary creature you control, except it has haste. Sacrifice it at the beginning. So just double up on whatever you got going on. Yeah, very nice.
Cool. Well, happy with it so far.
Yeah, the sagas throughout this set are also very strong. I like the return to those as always. But
let's see.
Next up.
Colossal Sky Turtle.
Likewise.
Love those.
Ooh. I got one of the very cool red-white human samurai. It's Risona.
Absolutely. Haste,
Risona.
3/3. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, and if it doesn't have an indestructible counter on it, put an indestructible counter on it. Whenever combat damage is dealt to you, remove
the
one.
indestructible counter.
But that's still pretty awesome.
It is.
Nothing spectacular out of that pack from me.
A haste 3/3 for 3 is
not bad.
No.
I guess that's the red coming into play.
Yes.
In that card.
Ooh. Lizard Blade.
Ooh.
Just more artifact creatures. Ooh, very cool.
Indeed, another full art forest that I don't think I've seen before.
That one's pretty.
Absolutely. Lizard Blades, another cool artifact creature. There's a lot of them in the Kamigawa deck. Stuff that you'd think is just artifacts that ends up being creatures as well. Double Strike. Quick creature has Double Strike as well.
Can be useful.
And then Hinata, Dawn Crown.
Ooh, super pretty.
Yeah.
So that's running blue, red, white.
Legendary creature, spirit, flying, and trample. Spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each target.
Spells your opponents cast cost 1 more to cast for each target.
Exactly, which is pretty cool. Very interesting.
My next pack, I got a Weaver of Harmony, an enchantment creature, Snake Druid.
Very cool.
Other enchantment creatures you control get +1/+1. That can be pretty nice throughout this set, for sure.
Indeed. Alrighty.
I'm sensing something interesting here.
It'll be cool to flip through all these full art lands when we're done.
Wow. Yes, it will. I got 2 pretty cool pulls in this one. First up is Eganjo Uprising. I hope I'm getting that right.
Yes.
Sorcery for X and a red and a white. Create X 2/2 white samurai creature tokens with vigilance. They gain menace and haste until end of turn. Each opponent creates X -1 2/2 white samurai creature tokens with vigilance.
Which I honestly love that card. Creates so much chaos.
Yes.
Amongst the people playing. Nothing spectacular out of that one either.
I also got a Silver Fur Master in the alternative art and as a etched foil. It's super pretty.
That is pretty. Brute Suit.
And the March of Swirling Mist, which is actually a pretty useful card, especially if you're going to be running one of those shrine decks that everyone's going crazy for.
Down to the last pack.
Let's see it.
I think it's going to have something good in it.
We've already seen quite a bit of good stuff, but
yes, we have.
heck, man, keep it going.
Exactly. Kami's Flare. Arrow of Enlightenment. There's got to be one of those in every pack. Another solar Kamigawa.
Yep.
And the Jungle
Jungle
Hollow.
Hollow. All right.
All right.
So let's give a spread of these
Beautiful full art lands.
Yeah.
I am with you on that.
forest
All these plains, I might have to steal some of those.
Yep.
Let's
Wouldn't blame you on that. Yeah.
lay 'em out.
Boom. So
Okay.
you get a good
Very
look at those.
cool.
If you haven't seen those, then I mean, you've been missing out. The Kamigawa set is filled to the brim with super beautiful lands to include in your deck. And New Capenna upcoming is also going to be featuring lands that are very, very pretty
I
looking,
know,
so.
I've seen some of them already, but they look absolutely beautiful.
So we are pumped to be making our way towards that new release. There will also be pre-release packs here at the Geekery, so if you're looking forward to New Capenna like us,
Yeah.
then check out our upcoming events. And we play Commander here on Fridays. Super fun.
Pumping,
Yeah.
I've been having a lot of fun testing out these new decks and such. It's always a good time.
And so that is our Kamigawa unboxing. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Absolutely. Check us out on Discord, Instagram, Facebook, all those lovely places, and get all that new news as releases come out. We get some gaming in. Thank you so much, guys.
Until next time.